for a baba de Likee TV na masese ne da oba channel yi so ahita do man subscribe na like se me drop any latest news obaje brand also anya bi atie ne ye bobra ensem ni ma for na ensem a ebobopa no ni nyina reporting sakane se eye NPP for abopa na nkrofo bi se omo ko Ãtttıck Mahama na nkofo no yese kamese omo Ghetngṣ no mabowra oman ne mu na emu nsem no NDC penifo ndi abetodwa mepesi burom ehefo ne techire ehefo na omudem akoten se omonko Ãtttıck Mahama no omudem nsem nyina atodwa yeba de ka ho omudem nsem bebrom
yen kai biom say that same number have been sunk into poverty ewo hia buburu adokro omo yen kai yen san kai biom say ye wo apemfo ebi wo Central region ebi wo Western region ebi wo Central region ebi wo Eastern region and some parts in the country ya omon ka bi nshem omon ye mfumso bia galamsenti cyanide apoluto monsase ina ensure heavy metals ewo munti ene omukwa wo so a they give birth to deformed babies, and unfortunately these are the future leaders and the future generation of Ghana. This is the problem they are in. Yenkai Beyonce ayatin kan yese galamsey emfire hono. We are paying heavily for water bills. We are paying heavily because Ghana Water Company in here a lot of money to buy the chemicals. No more they are treating sugar money. And what is even left for us to drink and use in our daily lives in Accra is uncertain. The Amepache in say the health of this country is highly jeopardized as a result of the reckless government in office who are using galamsey as a social intervention policy to enrich on chronic and apparatchiks in federals of party here, sika political ideology and orientation. And the pursuit of it is damaging national and public health. We shouldn't lose sight of that. We should also lose sight. The businessman will tell Bushu Kai 2016. No here 36,270 Ghana cedis. No, they are taught $10,000. And then we use 160 to 270,000 Ghana cedis, US dollars. Ghana cedis to buy the same 10,000 US dollars. Yankai, Mame Fua no more 6,000, maximum 6,200. Added to 1 million sefa. And then we here over 300,000 Ghana cedis to buy the same 1 million sefa. Owamko Togo, La Côte d'Ivoire, Ekofa Nema Beton, Munjuma, Egu, Mujete ina Eshe. Nti asana panya kwanya we ebetena ha yen kai wo mo ne nsuma safo no ebio yen san kai se amambuo fon amambuo kankan amambuo atetia pansam krono amambuo nti PDS US government sika ko de mai millions of dollars ahwere at the same time Papa J Ghana yentimi ntua yeka haircut abana jitima mufo sika edi abo ne bosia ahye ne botom. Association of Ghana Industries omo members over 800 afrim Dr. Nana Michael Jakum minkai bushafo ya Akra yebo din ka asem ne yesun bi nantiye oba wiaso ambeya bro adwempa ne da wutrim nyansa yankopon de dom wo sika won yaye nanka obetimi de ahyem paase atodoko no ma wo ne o ma no wabushafo adi na wo de bi sebe ayakaka bensem adi mrento ansem wo Ghana nkrotua ne mountain so nyansa ne akoma pa na wo mu ene do a wo do manti wo de bi enwuma se Ghana mabu no be bia ye nyenso yetumi abobra adi bia firi wo nsam wanka bia nhyem atimodemfo nti amimfo a na yen de ke hwehweni yakoto abayi mampeni a ene one na bushafo led by Ken Oforiatta, the finance minister. Mampini maminu yaba domestic debt exchange. Ya kan usika ashe Sabu, in the last days of life, Sikana will pay their to a drum pona ye demau. Yarehosem, you sumau. And Ghana folk or about December 7th, for my Kai Dr. Hine Jacob Nabushia. Nienkai say, the only tribute so rich that posterity will commend us for paying to Dr. Ohine Ejekum and his compatriot, the colleagues and no one and people like him. Why not tia brewan in the fie? Biawa brewan in the fie. Yenkai Safono, Nien Troba in Tiasa Mimfowi. That's the only tribute we can pay. Papa J, Ghana Yedeka 733 billion Ghana cedis as we speak. Meanwhile, Mampine Kufuor be fire kafi 120 billion. Ode Laji Mahamadu Bawumia. Baby Mode Ghana akakwa koduru no. 2016 this time. Na Mahama onida je kra. Pickers. Any shovel and net the car 2013. Ebe 2015 no. Na feno the pickers the shovel na to. Na watama paso e dey ato the car front. Or commission project is all over the place. Baby okra was me ntimi nkoye. DC you say mon commission project magana for nyanso faso. Community day senior high schools, polyclinics, market, airport, harbors, many more. Kabanya on obesi schools, we all say Mitiasen Kolabiko school. It simply doesn't make sense. Yankai. Now we are in the last days of Akufo-Addo government. Apart from our commission on statue or Western region, that is the mega project of Akufo-Addo government. Apart from Ediebium. The NPP as we have it now.
My commission 80.
The NPP as we have now. Omo here spiritual cleansing. Yes, the party needs a spiritual cleansing. And no endorsement from the former president. Yeru Akufo statesman. Ya omo question kutu pan some bekaye. Akura yesrawo. And the NPP we motor for we ni mwachi. Engwe ni mwase. So look say what's it from 1992 aban bi no obo modern e chen mampini Akufo-Addo and the NPP aban aba o miaka ho bi. In effect the all kind say Akufo so ambebo bra. So mampini that is it. Me dan so mampini da Akufo ti ase. Na NPP motofo babies of no respect a butcher the legacy. The legacy Akufo-Addo relying on to become a president. Ya ene on one vice president or kind of mamu humpo want to feel proud to talk about Akufo-Addo record. And you the power or say near your own near any or city media menka ho me driver's mate mo for steer the mommy. Ghanaians are waiting for him. Papa J. Now watching NDC a press conference addressed by Miami boss Sammy Jemfi. Now me I was surprised NDC yeah Michael the Brigadier General Michael Opoku ne press conference in recent times. Che oyo soja ni many di cheaper. This guy, he's a criminal in uniform. I hope you disagree with me.
Good.
No. Don't forget I'm a student. Me used to wear the beer. I know why I'm using that. What happened in Ayawaso West Wogon was a criminal activity. In fact, it was a crime against humanity. We are aware of International Criminal Court. I issue arrest warrant on Netanyahu. Are you aware of that? Israeli Prime Minister.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Good. This guy, Nadia Israel for a year International Criminal Court. I issue arrest warrant on Netanyahu. Is it different from what happened in Ayawaso West Wogon? It's about a matter of location. This is a soldier who commandeered a hoodlums to maim innocent civilian and assault a certain member of parliament. He had the guts to appear before the commission of inquiry led by lawyer Emre Short, Justice Emre Short, right? And took responsibility. So if crime is committed, no one taking responsibility. Who are you? Are you not a criminal? Should this guy have been promoted? The commission recommended that he should be reprimanded. He was a colonel at that time, stationed at the Blue Gate at National Security Director in charge of operations, Director of Operations. And you me will bear 5 questions I mean Busan and I pay. So be clear on one manier. Question number 1, Colonel Poku, as you then was. Braben Akobo National Security why you were free. And I say you free Blue Gate. Brother no kobo ho. Na I am pass be na echi na. Na so be na echi no a. Di ba na me busa no. I am both names. National security database mu a no Jesus can go no bottom ana me busa no. Na me busa bi mu. Ye hearing the commander for the Central Command Kumasi. How many times we call Nigeria this year? Na yampa. Say enkrofo bi Cameroonians bi mercenaries bi a ya bomb pa so mbedi mim sem okrom ha no. Anye bia onim hu bia na me busa no onim hu bi. Na se enkrofo no okrom ha ye de omo fa Burkina Faso e de copy la Côte d'Ivoire no de omo fa Libo e wura o man ni mu ana e sa na. Now I am passing on more target any John Mahama na. I'm asking questions. The moment a Nipa way a confessor say he took responsibility under oath. The guy should have been behind bars by now. Papa J, Mati Kwame na Duncan or Kasa o peace FM. I mean, but I believe in the course of the week. So NDC is lying now. Brigadier General Michael Opoku, Oya Santininti, Yedna Kwa Sante region, Nendisi for good anymore. Oh, really? I see. Namibusau. When he was in charge in a Sante region, Accra, a station was gone. Yo, could this answer? Was it because Oya Santini on free greater Accra or my plan crime for an hour? And I'm asking the question. Is the logic Kwame Duncan is advancing something to go by? Yes, so NDC are rumor mongers. Hey, I could before Mobianti, Papa J. What you yo? See a case Bonia, for instance, Papa J. Me case me kuwa. So yembesho, and I'm a boy.
I got a report too.
Fine. Who got reporting ya? And then madam if ye. There's no police station be here. Min na mi fie, ye be yere me. I didn't know say yere me. Because you don't allow the crime to be perpetrated before you arrest the culprit in want of evidence. Every criminal law student knows what we call inchoate offenses. Inchoate offenses equate 4 legs or 4 elements: conspiracy, abetment, preparations, and attempt. All of this, the accused person does not need to execute the criminal intent in order to warrant prosecution. For example, last week I'm about here. After the show, number coding come baby say, me bus studio, need FM me deal. Eno biate, no akobo police for man here. Na police for so start so more tracking me. Omo so na wotwe mu me call makola, me ko to sekan, ana makoto tuo e wo baby. Na ya monitor me a me free fear na pa me bai, me de sekan na hye me ho, na me de tu na hye me ho. Me be dru mu gate ha. Police need na ha. If you call one share uniform or say Malaba stop. Or the scanner you be my tardy mua, say kind and not two na share. Wouldn't that confirm intelligence and police for picking now? So in this case, does the prosecution need to go and tell the court to say Amalaba could be Bonnie went in the action? No, but the person should be able to tell the court that Anamo ABC the Amalaba 2 can stop na kodisa bonino. Call the police officer and a penebusano. Say many of the times, say obi akromfoko kobobon akodi bono mujania. Akwai on faso chiwomo. They relied on intelligence to arrest those criminals. So Papa J, many of the times you don't need to allow the criminals to execute their criminal plans before you come out to say it's a anti-kian na December 7th. Almost 30 ebonko 42 so mo ye wa was gone. Ene techiman safuna. Oh, NDC cry Ghana for munim. Ye cry yan santiano na ye evidence in their beka. We don't say those kind of things. So in intelligence operations, when you expose the criminal intent of the planners, in this case, the government, the state machinery, those operations becomes ineffective. We all have a collective responsibility to support the police, the IGP, men, and the CDS, men, to make sure the Ghanaians are safe. Papa Jima Mika went now. 16th of this month, last week Saturday, and I'm a boy, watching any week.
Yes.
Maybe so. Meeting by and the course so Amasaman 3 junction.
I didn't meet in a course.
Meeting me course so.
Miss Abraham, yeah.
Fine, now we way. That's okay, sorry, Baba Yako. But maybe sir, meeting by the course so. Me could list any names of Uncle from what tender meeting. No more team and a pay.
Amasama 3 junction.
Amasama 3 junction. And that meeting was attended by a rep from National Security Ministry, Blue Gate. It is a plan on how they will unleash carnage in Greater Accra. Hey, say we must go.
Now, more when you know, I'm
okay, yes, to be honest, making. Nippon pim to yen. Nita for me quite
now, live radio.
Exactly. Papa J,
no.
I won't alert anything. I am asking the question. Then Buza say, meeting Ben the course so. Let me see me with names. I won't mention them now. But me the names in back in the course of the week. Or in the course of the coming days, you call to the elections. And the Ghana for about 2 years, you call to young guy say, I'm Piniku for do a bino. A criminal enterprise. The US government, for the first time, issue a threat of visa restrictions, or order of visa restrictions on certain selected individuals in the country, particularly in the government. This same US government, Department of Justice, in 2022 report, described the government of Ghana as a killing machine. And the government have assigned any agent on their behalf. Are we not worried? This government no. A element within the security agencies, the security apparatus, or the architecture in general. Some are even, it can be possible that they are part of the judiciary, appointees, public servant, civil servant, across society. And now we na akufa do ashada atra bankasiem aye kotonkwan a ayinya ade ama sankofo ni na wo modie makeka wo musim na they know that the NDC aban ba na to me sir majority of them they will never take it easy with the law. If that is the case, let's block the regime, let's do everything. Colonel Michael Opoku, brigadier now in Central Command. So either Jane say he is working to stop NDC from coming to power. And yet NPP are buying back now in here no. He is doing so because I was what we're gone. Crime have no expiry date. And when we come, we will arrest and prosecute him for that crime he committed in that fateful day of on the 31st January 2018. He knows it. And to opportunity, but no force.
And the masses someone Jebrew daily update TV so.